What's up, A&W Theatrics? It's the one and only Eamon here with my review for Spider-Man No Way Home. Let's go! With me today is my boy, Fortitude 127.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Now, you guys are probably wondering where Blue Link's World is. Unfortunately, he could not join me today. He is not feeling well. So Fortitude is here to fill in for him.
Yeah.
So, okay, before we get started with the review, this review will contain spoilers. So if you have not seen Spider-Man No Way Home, turn this video off right now.
Or else
no joke.
No
joke. And you do not want this movie spoiled. Trust me. Trust me. Especially to all those Spider-Man fans out there. Yeah. You do not want this reviewed. So I'm warning you. This is your last warning.
Yeah.
If you do not want this movie spoiled, turn this video off right now.
We'll give you a few seconds.
Yeah, let's just, let's wait.
Wait like Jeopardy. You know those 30 seconds in Jeopardy?
I've never watched Jeopardy.
You've never watched Jeopardy? It's
No.
on every night, like during the week, Monday through Friday at 7:30 p.m.
Anyways, on to the review. Oh my god. Oh my god. Words can't even describe how amazing this movie is.
It was
no pun intended.
It was a wild ride.
It was
throughout the
amazing,
entire
spectacular, sensational, superior, ultimate, friendly neighborhood.
Amazing.
I already said that. Oh my god, this is the best Spider-Man movie I've ever seen in my entire freaking life. Now, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I am a ginormous Spider-Man fan. I don't know.
I am too, but this is the only superhero gear I could find in my house.
But, oh man, and this is a tribute to Spider-Man. Not just the Spider-Man character as a whole, but to previous Spider-Man. And, spoiler alert, Toby comes back! Toby and Andrew! Oh my freaking god!
I went nuts when I saw them!
Me too!
Oh
man.
my god! It's been so long since I saw them!
Toby, I grew up with Toby Spider-Man. He's the one that introduced me to the character in the first place. If it weren't for him, I wouldn't be the Spider-Man fan that I am today.
I grew up on Spider-Man since he was in the comics. And Toby is the one that I first saw for Spider-Man.
Toby.
Oh my god.
Toby is my Spidey, the Spidey I grew up with. I used to reenact scenes when I was a kid from the first movie. I would go around my house pretending to fight like Green Goblin on like the bridge or like at the Oscorp festival thing. I used to reenact the scene where Peter was chasing Uncle Ben's supposed killer in my house. And sometimes I'd do it as the movie was playing. I was like 5, so. Anyways, sorry, but it just, they come back and it is awesome. Marvel did an amazing job paying tribute to these characters and seeing them interact with Tom Holland, and
it was awesome!
Like, just the way you see them interact and like what they've been through. Like, they all had a common theme and they all come together because they all have something in common.
They came together like the Avengers.
So, story-wise, this amazing, the story.
It picks up right where Far From Home left off.
Picks up right from Far From Home left off, and the way they brought this in was just incredible, and they were able to use multiple villains and not end up making it overwhelming like they did with previous.
In a way,
Amazing Spider-Man 2.
In a way, they brought in the Sinister Six.
Yeah, you could wait. Okay, there was Doc Ock, there was Goblin, there was Electro, there was Sandman, there was the Lizard. No, that's only 5.
Oh.
So it's not really the Sinister Six.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Anyways, so it just...
Character designs.
The character designs. Electro's redesign, top notch. Great redesign.
Yeah.
Far better than the one in Amazing Spider-Man 2.
I was a little iffy on Green Goblins.
Why is that?
He starts out with his iconic one from the Tobey Maguire movie, and then he goes to a ramshack type of getup.
I kind of like the design. It's more of an homage to the original comic. You know what I'm saying?
It kind of reminds me of the getup that Harry Osborn was wearing in Spider-Man 3. A little bit.
Okay, then.
Sandman.
Sandman comes back.
He doesn't wear his iconic green shirt and pants, though. He's just all sand.
Maybe Tom, the dude that plays him in Spider-Man 3, maybe he couldn't like do all the action and whatnot or something.
Maybe.
Who knows? There's always real life situations that like writers have to like write in something.
Doc Ock.
Doc Ock comes back. Alfred Molina coming back was awesome.
He manages to rip off a piece of Spider-Man's nanotech suit and implement it into his
That was
arms.
really cool. That was really cool.
Awesome.
That was awesome. And seeing Alfred Molina's Doc Ock fight Tom Holland's Spider-Man
God.
on the bridge, that scene was incredible. The fight scenes as a whole with each of those characters was just awesome. Just seeing Tom Holland interact with not only Toby and Andrew, but the villains themselves, and seeing all three of them team up, and bond with each other, and just.
I love the part where they were like nerding out over Tobey Maguire Spider-Man's organic
that
web
was
shooters.
hilarious because Andrew and Tom
don't have web shooters.
They don't have organic web shooters. Toby's the only one.
Like they were questioning him on how they reproduce.
As far as I know, Tobey Maguire's version of Spider-Man, I think, is the only Spider-Man that has organic webbing. Like all the rest of the incarnations of Spider-Man and adaptations have web shooters.
Come to think of it, how does the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man reproduce that webbing?
Who knows?
Does he do it in like his backside, like a regular spider?
I have no idea, but it's best that we probably don't know. Score-wise, they brought back a lot of. The score was genius as a whole. I really liked the soundtrack.
I would have liked it.
They played the original soundtrack from the Tobey Maguire movies.
That was awesome. I love that. It would have been more awesome if they brought the Tobey Maguire MJ into this thing.
Kirsten Dunst? Oh, man.
That would have been awesome.
But plot-wise, she wouldn't really... they probably would have figured something out.
Yeah, the two MJs just going...
And besides, also, Nate, if they brought, like, too many people from, like, different, like, universes...
it would have been that...
It would have been overwhelming.
Yeah, it probably would have been too expensive, too.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, we're just
rambling.
Yeah, it would have been. It would have been overwhelming because there's like a whole bunch of. But
yeah.
Anyways,
where exactly did Wong go?
I think he went to. I think as this movie was happening, the events of Shang-Chi were happening as well.
Oh yeah, that's right. I completely forgot.
And this movie also took a very emotional turn. Like this movie was.
Yeah.
Not just, like a nostalgia train. It was a growth for Peter Parker. It was...
Yeah, if you guys have ever read the comics, you know the comic where Peter goes to Doctor Strange to try and remove
Did that happen
people.
In the comic?
It did happen in the comics.
No, I thought Mephisto visited him and...
First, Peter went to Doctor Strange, and then to Tony Stark, and then Mephisto.
Mephisto kind of fucked up his life, yeah.
Yeah.
One More Day, I think. They basically took inspiration from that comic, which a lot of Spider-Man fans hate. But in the MCU,
I honestly don't have a problem with it.
In the MCU, they basically did that, but better. Basically did that, but better.
Yeah. All right. Things you did not like about the movie.
Things I was not a fan of. I'm disappointed that Venom was not part of the lineup, but then again, he wouldn't have really made sense with the plot wise, because I mean, he doesn't know Spider-Man as far as we know.
Yeah.
We know because we don't know much about the Venom verse.
Yeah.
So I'm disappointed, but at the same time, I think I don't know. I guess.
Yeah. One thing I did not like is Green Goblin, like, fooling everybody. I don't like that type of character arc for Norman. I much prefer it if it was just symbiosis like with Venom, where they operate as a whole.
But that was the whole point of his character in the first film.
I know. I'm sorry.
Okay. You just didn't like it because he's like, you just hate him for what he did.
Yeah.
You just hate him because he like killed off Aunt May and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what you're trying. Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. And the way Aunt May goes out, she acts like she's fine at first, and then she takes her last breath in Peter's arms.
That was, oh man, that hit me hard, bro.
Yeah, I almost teared up.
One funny thing that I did not like was how Peter's suit that we saw in the trailer was just his black and red suit inside out. I thought that was kind of like it looked like it would be like something like a magic suit that like Doctor Strange made for him.
Yeah, exactly.
But it was just
all the wires that were inside that star suit.
he just put it inside out.
Yeah.
Look, can you imagine how uncomfortable that would have been, especially with that green, stuff that must have been really uncomfortable. Spider-Man: No Way Home. This movie, okay, story-wise, I'm giving this a 10 out of 10.
Same.
Hands down. Character-wise, all characters were enjoyable.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
10 out of
Especially
10.
Toby and Andrew coming back. That was like the best part of the film.
It was a weird way to introduce them, though.
Action-wise.
10 out of 10.
Action-wise. Score-wise, 10 out of 10 also.
10, actually, for me, 11 out of 10.
11 out of 10.
I rank it as good as Avengers Endgame.
Crap, what else?
Character design.
Character design, 10 out of 10. Especially Electro, that redesign was nice.
Yeah.
Can't think.
Transition from this previous movie.
It was a nice transition. I love like how it picked right where we left off.
Yeah, I'd say I'd give that 9.5 out of 10.
Yeah. And this whole movie-wise, overall score, 10 out of 10.
For me, 11 out of 10.
12 out of 10.
We're not going to do that, okay? We're not going to compete over scores.
Anyways, guys, that's our review for Spider-Man: No Way Home. This movie is a blast.
It's a blast and a half.
It's the best Spider-Man movie I have seen in a long-ass fucking time. Not that, nothing. The Homecoming and Far From Home are great, but this film...
Nothing's going to beat the original Spider-Man film.
Oh, yeah, true. But this film tops the roof.
It gets pretty close to the original Spider-Man movie.
But anyways, we better wrap things up here.
Yeah.
But Spider-Man: No Way Home, so fucking awesome.
Go see it. You need to see it.
Make sure you guys like this video, share with your friends.
Comment and subscribe.
Comment and subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell icon so you don't miss another video from me. Check out Nate's channel. Follow me on Instagram at Eamon Winkleman, or
follow me on Twitter.
And we will see you guys in the next video.
See you guys.
I'm Marty 5000. Bing.